मेंटल हेल्थ डे के मौके पर हम सभी आज प्रेजेंट हैं। वी लाइक टू से समथिंग, बहुत अच्छी स्पीच दी आप लोगों ने। एंड इस मौके पर हमने खास करके देखा पेंडेमिक जब से आया, बहुत सारे यूथ इस मौत के शिकार हैं। कुछ कहना चाहिए आज के इस मौके पर आप लोग?
Definitely on this World Mental Health Day मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि मैं इधर आज इधर हूँ एंड मे बी एक अच्छा कैंपेन कर रहे हैं, मे बी brave together. So it is really good that we are here today and we spoke about it. And I think when it comes to mental health, during the pandemic, बहुत लोग they suffered a lot and they didn't know what to do because you can't come out, you can't go anywhere, staying at home and feeling that depression and getting that anxiety, don't know what to do next. I think that is when it is very important and a lot of people understood what mental health is. And I've also mentioned when we spoke about it that it is not just when it comes to health, is not just about physical, it is also something that we speak about, that we don't speak about is mental health, because I think nowadays people are facing these problems, and I think pandemic has got them to such a stage where people don't know what to do, but also at the same time it has got this awareness where we have these online workshops, or when it comes to campaigns. So I think this is a really good thing where Maybelline is doing that, yes, doing these kinds of campaigns and let people know that yes, it is fine, it is normal, that yes, you need to speak out and you need to tell out what is wrong, and it is completely fine. So
how do you bounce back to the life? Suppose कोई प्रॉब्लम होगा, कोई डिप्रेशन होगा, कोई लो होगा लाइफ में, तो बाउंस बैक आप किस तरह से करते हैं?
I think it's very important to take your time and make sure that when you feel comfortable, because there are days kabhi aise rehte ki when I lose, there are situations where I feel upset and I feel depressed that what is next. At that point of time you take your own time, but it is also important that to speak out and know it is fine and it is normal, because it's not just end of the world. And it is completely fine where if you think it is end of the world, then you can't do it. But if you make sure that yes, there is something to change, then definitely you will give it a try, you will make sure what is wrong, and you will come up with some solution, and definitely you will be better.
Okay. Sanji and Malika ji.
Guys, one question to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I echo completely what Sindhu said on World Mental Health Day. I'm so happy to be a part of this wonderful event that Maybelline has organized. I think it's really important, especially in a post-pandemic world, where so many people have struggled with depression, with anxiety, and even if not those two things, just for their mental health in general. I think it's so important to have spaces that where we can talk about it safely. There's a lot of shame around mental health in general. And monsters can only live in the dark, and the way to turn on the light is to talk about them and to talk about the issues, which is what we're doing here with Maybelline today. So I'm just really happy that there's a platform, and such a wonderful organization is actually taking the lead in doing stuff like this.
Malika ji, what about?
तो मुझे लगता है कि ज़िंदगी में हमारे साथ हमेशा कोई नहीं रहता सिवाय हम अपने साथ, राइट? तो आप अपना साथ नहीं छोड़ सकते हो. Which means if you're going through something, if you are struggling, if you're in pain, the first step is to at least acknowledge it to yourself. And I feel that not only should we do that, I think it's great that brands are putting their money and might behind a cause like this, because I feel हम बस शुरुआत पे हैं अभी, and the more people talk about it, क्योंकि हर तरह की हेल्थ और हाइजीन की बहुत बात होती है, पर जो सबसे ज़रूरी है ना, इसको हम सबसे ज़्यादा निगलेक्ट कर देते हैं. तो ये दिन बहुत ज़रूरी है, और ऐसे और दिन होने चाहिए where we empower mental health professionals and people who are taking this conversation.
Great. Now एक फटवेज फोटो आप करते हैं.